I'll take care of him. He'll kick your butt.
Eduardo?
Can you hear me now? Yes, I think you can now.
Why are you here?
Well, being that this is a #1 contenders match for my Hype Championship.
Our Hype Championship.
Part of the Eyes of Providence.
Our
part of
Hype
the Righteous
Championship.
Path. Our championship. This championship represents the good ones. As I was saying, Will, me and the good minister are here just to make sure that I have an idea. The minister Walter.
Who's this?
He's the confidant.
You don't know who that is?
To be fully transparent, I do not.
That's quite interesting that Team Morales doesn't know what's going on with Team Morales. I find that funny.
Well, sir, Team Morales is long gone. Team Morales was a bunch of flunkies paid by a Mr. Morales. Me and David are partners. We're equal partners, you see. There's 3 of us in the triangle that is the Eyes of Providence. 3 pieces. That would make a triangle, right? Yeah, 3 points. 3 points.
It sounds not like an equilateral triangle, if you know what I mean. But anyway,
I will decline to make a comment at this time because next we have none other than a
Shady Shay Cash.
heavy hitter,
The heavy hitter.
Shay Cash himself. While some fans may mock him, the reality is he has been one of the most dominant forces in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, show in and show out. He's a former RWA World Champion in his own right.
And now he's looking to go after the Hype Championship. I can't blame him. He is definitely someone who can be on top of any promotion he is in. Anyone who steps in the ring with him is lucky to step back out on their own 2 feet.
And look at the disrespect from this crowd. Hungry Hippo is a trademarked licensed game for toddlers, yet they have made a mockery of this man's legacy.
I will say this much about Mr. Shay Cash. I have been against him a few times in the ring. If you've ever been hit by the heavy hitter, you don't mock him. I will give him his flowers. He's quite a competitor.
So I was in the ring with him one time. I didn't get hit, however, I was the unfortunate victim of a cannonball in the corner.
Oh.
And every time I think about it, my ribs crack.
And I'm surprised you're here to tell the tale, Will. That's all
I am
I'll say.
too,
But look
actually.
who it is.
Who is this?
He's insane.
Dick Lane.
It is none other than Dick Lane, and he's draped in all black tonight.
Coming out as Doom, one of his biggest influences, MF Doom.
Have never seen such a lack of color on Mr. Dick Lane before.
I believe that's because he's taking this that serious. He's taking the opportunity to face me at Devil's Night for our championship, my championship at the moment, the Hype Championship. That means that much to him that instead of the colorful character that he usually is when he's out here, he decided to make this a little more serious because he wants it that bad.
You're right.
And I don't blame him. This is a
right.
prestigious title. Anybody that's held this should know this. Sir David, you have held this before. You know the prestige that comes with it. Will,
Yeah,
not
I
so
do,
much.
Eddie.
You brought it down a couple notches, but guess what? It is now leveled up higher than it's ever been held before.
And I'm sure Dick wants that championship, and I'm sure he'll betray his friends if he has to do it. But look at who we got here now.
Oh,
Interesting.
packing heat. The one, the only Cletus, who's only been in the RWA for a little under a year now, but has probably made one of the quickest impressions with this fan base I have ever seen.
He is the NRA's favorite wrestler. And I gotta tell you, years ago when we passed House Bill 7274, I did not think we would ever see a man with open carry here in our beautiful state.
I'll only say this much about Cletus. I've watched him. He's a young man. He's got some talent. If he ends up winning tonight, and he is the competitor that I face at Devil's Night, he's going to need bigger guns.
He is, but let's not forget that match he had against BMT where he almost took BMT to the limit.
Oh, he's no slouch. He's no slouch. He's a little bit of a yokel, maybe a slack jaw, but no slouch.
So right now he's handing out weapons, and I believe
Disgusting.
he names his weapons. Morales, do you actually have the names there? Did you do your homework on this?
It pains me to say this, but yes, each one of these firearms being held by someone who may potentially be the #1 contender for the Hype Championship has names. You got Barbara, his blue firearm. You got Kestis, the short green handgun.
What else we got? We got Kevin in there, the purple gun. We have Carl. That's probably my favorite one. I believe that's Pete is the one. Cletus is holding the main one.
And Cletus handing out firearms as if they're Halloween candy here. And the crowd is unfortunately eating it up. And I think that tells you what the average IQ within the Renegade Wrestling Alliance fan base is. And I will leave it at that. But nevertheless, Eddie, you see the 4 men in that ring.
I do.
Any one of them can walk out tonight the #1 contender.
I will say this: we did get a little distracted when I first sat down, gentlemen. I do apologize, and I don't want to take any of these gentlemen, these 4 competitors, lightly. How do I pronounce it? Cademia? Is that how I pronounce Aaron's last name? Correct?
That would be correct.
We unfortunately overlooked him.
Congratulations, you know how to speak properly.
You're wrong. I don't have quite the role, but whoa, what's going on? Hot start, gentlemen. Hot start. See the passion in the 4 men in the ring. They want the opportunity to go against the righteous hand and try to face me.
And Shay now, he's demanding that Aaron, who was also part of the vault, lay down and give him the pinfall victory. And Aaron's doing the right thing. Aaron is doing the right thing, but Cletus is not allowing for it. Cletus is on the attack, as is Dick Lane. I have to give a hand to Aaron. That's a true teammate right there. I know Eddie wouldn't know about loyalty, but in this case, that's loyalty.
Sir, I do actually. The gentleman to my right, Minister Walton Young, is quite the hand himself. Trust me, he's very loyal. Very loyal. You would say almost family.
And Cletus with the big clothesline. Oh.
Big chop. Oh,
once again,
like
Cletus
a freight train.
Running over.
He's a big boy.
Oh.
Now, I did notice last month that there was a bit of dissension with the vault. Do you think that's going to play a factor today?
You know, look at you doing your homework over here. You are correct. There is some dissension going on amongst the vault. And Aaron,
Shay Cash now. Shay is actually confronting Aaron. He's confronting Barnaby. This does not look good for the vault, but nevertheless, they cannot get distracted because this is an opportunity to face the RWA Hype Champion, Dick Lane. Okay. Dick Lane throws a second rope.
Took their eyes off the match there and paid for it.
I like what I'm seeing.
And Cletus now.
And the more these 4 men beat each other up, the easier my job is next month.
Is Cletus going to do what I think he's going to do? He's not going to do this.
I hope not.
Move the front row. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Looking out for the well-being of everyone, and he goes through the apron.
We're about 50 feet away from that, and even I'm happy that was a ways away. That would have been terrifying.
And Cletus, of all people, he's grabbing Shay, tosses him into the ring, and he's hyping the crowd up.
He'll go after whoever's closest to him.
Well, I will say, if I was Cletus, Shay would be the last one I'm going after.
I would agree. 2 of these competitors have been in the ring before with Shay. Like I had mentioned earlier, the heavy hitter is no slouch of a joke, of a name. He is in fact that. Dick Lane, another good competitor that I've faced before in the past.
Cletus misses, no one home. Aaron coming in.
Wow.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, okay,
taking the big man down.
Even I have to say, that was impressive.
So, as these guys pummel each other, Eddie, who would you like to face out of these 4 competitors? Is there anyone in particular that you'd like to see one-on-one?
I will say this. My chances as far as doing my research, I have to say I'd like to the opportunity for the young up-and-comer, because younger people are typically a little more open to maybe learning a new path in life, and that's really kind of the message. They need an influence. It's kind of like your son, Willie, last month.
Oh, so you're saying you don't want to beat him, you just want to see him submit to you without a fight. That's really, really champion-like.
So I would say Cletus, yes. Cletus is the one that I'm eyeing, because I feel like
and for a moment,
a little more malleable.
I thought the vault was back together.
I see dissension. Hey, you know, good minister, do us both a favor. Go get it a little bit closer of a look. Take some notes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll reconvene later. Thank you, sir.
Take some notes.
Yes, William.
Will those be shared with all members of the Eyes of Providence, Eddie, or perhaps just independent research?
Oh, no. Again, equal parts of the triangle, sir. Equal parts of the triangle. And we are as sharp as we've ever been. The 3 parts of the Eyes of Providence.
And that was a close count.
That was close.
Aaron,
I'm seeing more and more dissension.
Aaron did watch. That's a good point. Aaron did not bother to break up.
I thought he did. I apologize. I was looking at the minister. That was my fault.
I can see why
but
you were
perhaps
distracted.
Aaron is feeling a sense of regret. because he knew that opportunity could have been taken away. Aaron going for the cover himself.
Oh,
and now
Shay
Shay
doesn't
grabbed
want
him.
Now, there we go.
What is going on?
And
That's what I've been waiting to see.
that had to hurt. I mean, the physical pain to get your hair tugged at, treated like a child. Shay grabbed him like a child, and here's Dick Lane from behind.
Dick certainly likes to go from behind.
That he does. And he's rising to the top there, almost had him up.
Dick does rise. Correct. From my research, that's what I've seen.
But not for long, because Dick is limping down.
It is true. He was going quite limp.
And here's Aaron putting his arms out, trying to negotiate here with Shay Cash. What's the play?
There's no negotiation. He wants him to lay down. Aaron, come on.
So
you gotta
what's
stand up for yourself.
the play?
No.
And here we have Aaron.
Stand up for yourself.
Aaron's doing the right thing. Wait,
Yes.
no. Aaron's refusing. He's getting enlightenment from the crowd. They don't want Aaron to sit down. They don't want Aaron to lie down.
Shay. Barnaby is up on the ropes. He doesn't believe what's going on here either.
Apparently they didn't do their research last year when a certain somebody left our group. A certain Mr. Will left.
And here's
the
Aaron
team
now.
around. They're not
Aaron.
understanding what happens.
No.
The team divides.
Don't do it, Aaron! No! Aaron!
He
Oh, my.
takes him
A
out.
right hand to Shay!
Wow.
A right hand to
Yes.
Shay!
Be your own man, Aaron. Show him what
Gentlemen.
you got.
Aaron will live to regret this day.
Wow.
He has
Oh, my
stood up
God.
to Shay Cash. He is striking.
This is a fire I have never seen out of him. He is completely pumped up and going at Shay. What's going to happen here?
Big splash
Oh.
and connects.
Can't get him down, though. Needs to get him on his back. Oh, no.
Just like that.
Oh!
Oh! What the reversal! Aaron goes for the cover.
Well done, Shay. Well done.
And Dick Lane breaks it up. And I will tell you right now, gentlemen, that was not worth the expense and the stress that Aaron is now going to have to endure to standing
Backstage,
up to
yeah.
Shay Cash like that.
In the locker room, there's going to be quite the explosive.
Even if Aaron wins and becomes the #1 contender, something tells me he'll have to relinquish it to Shay Cash. There is no way he's getting away with that without accountability. Wait a minute. Dick Lane and Aaron, short-term alliance perhaps. And Aaron is just completely turned on.
I hope these gentlemen do know that it's a winner take all. So helping each other right now is not the play.
Oh, you wouldn't know much about helping others, would you, Ed?
Well, again, all depending on who I'm helping. You know.
And Dick Lane to the middle turnbuckle. Aaron had flopped 0-1. And here's Cletus. He's setting Dick up.
Oh, for the Everglades, this is finished. Oh, he misses.
Dick with the reversal.
I've seen this move before. I felt that move before.
And here's Shay coming from behind. He's about to toss Dick Lane out. And Dick has made his
Shay
way
gonna
to the
steal
front
it.
row, and Shay
Shay's
is
about to
closing in on a victory. And this is
Okay
why I
with this.
said that Aaron would regret the day that he turned his back on Shady Shay Cash, the heavy hitter.
Well, Dick's back up.
Shay lost his attention.
Fully erect and going for it.
3, that's
And Dick
it.
Lane picks it up. He picks up the victory almost out of nowhere. Shay Cash was distracted by Aaron, and it cost him. Because here's your new #1 contender, Eduardo. None
Let me tell you
other.
something, gentlemen. I cannot wait to face off against Mr. Dick Lane. Me and him next month, fireworks, explosions. And you're going to see me just take another soul and beat it into the ground. This belt, this championship, stays with the eyes of Providence, and more importantly, it's going to stay with the righteous path, in the righteous hand. Now, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm going to go shake the hand of the winner.
Shake the hand of the winner. What kind of talk is that?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm losing him every day, Will.
I mean, you're not helping yourself too much. And we got
And
this.
what a moment here. Insane Dick Lane picking up the victory. And Eddie Vegas letting him know that the righteous hand is right behind him. Ha ha! The righteous hand, Eddie Vegas. Insane Dick Lane. Devil's Night. Mark your calendars. We got the #1 contender. We got the hype champion.
Oh.
And Dick refusing to shake the hand of Eddie Vegas.
Dick Lane does not care. He
And
doesn't
just
want
going
his
through
name.
them is the heavy hitter Shay Cash, and he has a lot to be angry about. And Insane Dick Lane has a lot to be excited about. And Eddie Vegas has a lot to be stressed about going into Devil's Night is all I'm going to say. It was good seeing you, champ.